Hi! Alright, welcome back to Let's Play CastleVania Symphony of the Night, Part 7. I'm your host, RC765, and I just ate a Sword Lord. Now what's different about these ones compared to the one in the outer wall is that when you kill them, their soul comes out and it becomes the Vandal's sword. And it's really funny. They laugh and think they're gonna kill you. But then you kill them and they're like, oh, 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 oh. It's really funny. Anyway, continuing on from the last part. In the last part, we basically got the holy glasses from Maria and continued on with the rest of the stuff. I showed a couple of abilities and powers, where they are. I showed a couple of things off and such, and that's really about it. If you actually hit some of the walls here, you get some things like pot roast and such, which is helpful. Yeah, other than that, we didn't really do a whole grand total of a lot. No boss battles last part, unfortunately. I know if a lot of you guys are like eager to see me whoop a boss's buttocks. No bosses were killed in the last part. Sorry. However, there will be one main boss fight in this part. Ooh. Now, it's quite interesting the way this part is set up, this way this section of the castle is set up. Oh yeah, breakable wall here, head through, and you get the healing mail. What does that do? I'll equip the Alucard mail back on again. So you don't need Spike Breaker now for a very long time. Restores HP while walking. That's actually pretty useful for luck mode, which is what this is. If you hadn't figured out that this was luck mode yet. And there's no more to explore there, so head through. Aha! TNT. Fun stuffs. Oh yeah, here's a boss. Assumin. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Assumin is basically the equivalent of a raven, or a bat person, if you will. If you jump on that, it'll light up all the lion's heads as it goes up, which is cool. Alright, so head to your right first, save room, and head up this way. Whoop! Break this, grab a heart, jump over this way, and there's a sword in here. The falchion. It's not too bad. Then head through and head this way, and you might recognize this already. So use the gravity jump, head up top here, where you will come in this way, and you will get yourself a life max up. As you can see, the heart max up on the side. The heart max up right here. In here, there's nothing. Here's the ghost card. The ghost is probably the worst familiar in the game because it really doesn't do all that much. I haven't really done anything with it myself, so I don't really know if it is effective or not. But from my experiences, it hasn't really been a whole great deal of effective. Regardless. Okay, so now that we're done in here, let's head out. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now, before we go and really do anything else, head over to the side, drop down. Now, get into your bat form and head underneath this section of Dracula's castle. And there should be an item up around here somewhere. There should be, doesn't mean there will be. Yeah, deal with all the flea riders because they'll be a massive hindrance to you if you don't. Oh, epic maneuvering. Yeah! There's actually some epic flying right there. The power of mist, which basically turns you into an intoxicated... Actually, no, it doesn't. Not yet. There's another ability that actually turns you into the intoxicated version of the mist cloud, which is the true-to-earth fart cloud right there. But unfortunately, we don't get that for a while now. And yeah. Regardless, let's just continue up with the map completion here in this last little section. As we do, we can then deal with the final boss. The final boss of the dungeon. Come on. And that should do it for the map completion. So now head up here, and if you remember, hit this. Don't really need the Holy Cross. Head up top here. This has changed. Now note, it's kind of funny when you come back through here, A, how it's changed a bit, but B, how there's practically nothing of use for you up here. There's just sirloin. Mostly food items. Although they are useful because they do bring back your health and such, there's nothing like there was at the beginning of the game. When you're going through the Bloodline section, there's nothing like what you want there to be up there, and it's kind of unfortunate. But before we go into this battle, go in and equip your holy glasses instead of your dragon helm. Here we go.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Now that we have the holy glasses on, you notice that green orb floating around? Attack it and not Richter. Because Richter's a formidable fight. But attack the green orb, and only the green orb.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
So that was the Dark Priest shaft, folks.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Now you can actually see that Alucard's voice acting gets better as the game goes on. But what's amazing about this is stuff is about to get a lot harder, folks. This, if you hadn't already guessed it from the moment you saw him go through here, this is the inverted castle. The inverted castle, now as you'll notice, you need to find a new map. You need to re-explore every nook and cranny of this castle. Everywhere. And all the enemies are now a lot harder, and the difficulty has spiked a great deal. Plus, in here, now you're actually getting good items. Light max-ups and heart max-ups, because trust me, you're going to need these. There is no doubt about this. You're going to encounter some new enemies, and the bosses and such. There's going to be bosses in the same rooms that you've already been in, but they're going to be a lot more challenging. Like we're about to see soon anyway. So all these heart max-ups and life max-ups, as I said, you're going to need them, because you're about to see just how challenging this game can get. So head out, and head down, and deal with this guy. This guy's actually kind of funny. Just get some exploration in here, because as you may have guessed, you're going to need to re-explore everywhere. But all is not too bad, because this is essentially a new castle, even though everything is upside down and backwards. It's still pretty cool. Resist ice. High potion. High potions give you more health than regular potions, Which, if you played any RPG, you would already know that. Drop down, head out, and then head underneath where we just came through, because if you remember, I got the the power of mist from here, but there's something newer still that we can get from under here while dealing with the Skull Lord. Note, thank God, flea riders aren't here. Which is great. Iron Ball. Oh, my eye just... I don't know why. My eye is really itchy all of a sudden. Oh, God of Bliss. What's over this way? Nothing. Alright, never mind. Thought I was being helpful, but I guess not. Regular Garnet. God, my eye is so irritated for all of a sudden. Oh my God. It's really strange. Okay, I think I'm good now. Or maybe not. This is really weird. I've never had an irritated eye like this before. Oh, it's bugging the hell out of me. I'll be back in a sec. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. As I said, I've never had this kind of thing before, where it's been really strange. But anyway, here's a library card. Now, the library cards in this section of the game are not going to do you the same effects or prowess that you will want them to do in this area. So we're going to save, because this is kind of an important section that we're dealing with here. And you will most likely die a lot. If I can get through the rest of this game without dying, I haven't died yet, but if I can get through the rest of this without dying, that's saying something. Because chances are you're gonna die a lot during this game. Anyway, let's just continue up with a couple of little tiny bits of more map completion, the lightning mail, and stuff, before we continue on. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through here. Actually, I'm gonna go back through the clock tower like I wanted to, because there's a couple of more items we can get in there. Plus, we'll go visit the Long Library this time through again. And just focus primarily on map completion, because that's basically what you want to do throughout the rest of this. There's no real main... You're not going to see Richter and Maria again in this game now. So you're on your own this time around. Boss battle with none other than the Darkwing Bat. As you can see, the bosses do get a lot more challenging. Just kidding. No, they do. They do, for sure. This was just a glimpse of... Yeah. So you don't get life max ups for killing bosses anymore, you get pieces of Dracula himself. Shuriken. So, if you remember where all the secrets are, of where you were dealing with them beforehand, you're going to need to remember where each of them are, because as you can... I've never done that before! Holy moly! I've never actually deflected a freaking bomb back at a guy before. Seriously, I've never done that. That's awesome. Holy crap. You learn something new every day. So you can essentially just ignore them when you're coming up this way, which is helpful, because who wants to deal with these guys? Oh yeah, those do a lot of damage, so be sure you don't get stuck under them. I'm gonna go down here just to explore a bit, because it's not nice down here. You can see with all the rotating spike things. I've never seen... Ah! 34 damage. As I said, don't want to get stuck under them, because they'll do more damage than you want them to. Potentially will kill you. Just like absolutely everything else in this game. Because that's, you know, that's what the game tries to do. The game tries to kill you. It's got no other purpose in life. Oh, I missed a piece. I missed a piece. Totes. What did I miss? Oh. I missed this little section down here. Oh, really? I gotta go all the way back around? Hold on. Let me back around. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so continue through here now and kill the Cloaked Knight. There's a couple of them you gotta deal with now. Before we do, really, ow, head through this way. Trust me, if you don't have like the stuff that I have right now, you will die a lot during this section. For sure. I can almost guarantee you'll die in the inverted castle. Even if you've been doing extremely well in the regular castle. So now you come up here, get your life max up, and then as I mentioned before, coming back down, Cloaked Knight reappears again. Come up and get your heart max up. Same thing, he reappears. Just deal with him easily each time. Head back through. Jump up. Jump up. And keep heading through the clock tower. Struggling to get your map completion again. And the Medusa heads. No yellow, no blue ones appear anymore, as far as I can see. Which makes things considerably harder for you. Because all of the petrifying ones are there. The same thing like before. Hit each of these things here. Come on, we can do this. Come on. There. Alright, so then head up top. Head through this. And do the same on this side. Deal with each and every one of these. Ah! No! Stupid! Eventually, there's actually like a 1 in something chance of Alucard being frozen by one of the Medusa heads in his actual demon form. It'd be cool if I can get, but I don't know if I will. Come on! Man, this is taking forever. There, jeez, man. Head up top. And pray your sword familiar doesn't screw things up for you. There! That's his demon form. That's actually kind of cool how I got that straight away. Okay. Diamond, Life Apple, Sunstone. That's all you really need to get in there. And this... oh my... freaking lord. The clock tower in CastleVania games is almost always one of the worst places you'll ever come through. And that's being serious. Just head down. Pray you don't get hit anymore, because it's frustrating when you do. And then head up top. Just being careful not to get hit. Oh my god. If you don't have any like area attacks, these Medusa heads will drive you insane. Fortunately, once we're done in the clock tower, we never have to come back in here again. Alright, finally. Sheesh. Okay, that's that for that. We're done in there. Which is awesome, because I never want to go back in there again. Ever. For any reason. Oh, man. Yeah, Valhalla Knights are out here. I don't know why. They just are. Then grab yourself the Dragon Helm. This is actually where you're supposed to get it. And then grab their Holy Water, because the Holy Water is awesome. No other ability surpasses it. Ever, for any reason. And continue to keep turning into your bat form and stuff, because that's what we do when we're trying to do map completion stuffs. As we get up into the next rung. Come on. Essentially, I'm just going to wrap up the rest of this map completion stuff on my own, and I'll meet you guys back in the next part here, while we continue on with our endeavors of amazing awesomeness. Alright, I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys back for part 8 of Let's Play CastleVania Symphony of the Night. And we'll continue our endeavors in the inverted castle here. See you later.